A lo mismo. Oh, mira, ya está el de cazadores y rebeldes. Ese era bueno. Alguien estuvo haciendo ajustes en mi equipo. ¿Dónde, mi amor? Igual que siempre, cielo. Tienes que darle B hacia atrás, se acuerde, tiene que estar afuera totalmente. Ahora sí, ya. Esto, ay, que se lo he explicado ya como 5 veces. ¿Ah? Pues no, ya va siendo hora que va aprendiendo. No, qué diablos. Vamos a ver, empecemos con... Diarias será. Ahora sí se me acumuló hasta el modo de andar.
Sure.
Stay close and you will live. What are my orders?
All is accounted for. Let's move out.
Hi, Ghost Rider.
Gather!
Illusion shattered!
No touching! Rest and rebuild! Let's move out.
Inazuma shines eternal! Shine down!
Solidify!
Ha! Ha!
Born of ice and frost. Hold the line!
Stabilize!
There is no issue!
Access denied. Rest and rebuild!
Solidify!
Shine down!
Born of ice and frost. Hold the line!
Illusion shattered.
Yeah. Let's move out.
Order guide you. Gather.
There is no escape.
Access denied. Rest and rebuild. Billowing surge. All hail.
Torn to oblivion. Illusion shattered.
¿Qué pasó, papá? ¿Qué pasó? A ver si pone qué. ¿Quién? I will charge you $5 if you want me to know about Gotham Knights. Hey bro, I don't play Gotham Knights. Help me to reach 1 lights. And I don't play Fortnite either.
All
An assassin from our homeland, or a fool who trespasses upon the waters of Chainsa. Coveting the shapes of the living, pure water can take on many forms. In this way, shall water deliver your punishment. The power of water is its ability to take any shape.
shine down.
No touching.
Without solid ground, terrestrial creatures become simply helpless.
There is no escape.
The power of water is its ability to take any shape.
Hi, Purple Beard.
Come on. Oh,
Shine down.
hold the line.
One who is ignorant of water's treasures fails also to comprehend its horrors.
No escape.
Access denied. Allow me. This is long overdue.
Shine down.
Gather.
Let's see what happens when you lose your foothold.
2 plus 2 is fish. That means
The
fish.
power of water is its ability to take any shape.
Freshman, rebuild!
Illusion shattered.
I will have order.
There is no escape.
As long as rain falls and rivers flow,
Thank you,
water
Purple Beer.
will exist forever.
Merry Christmas. It's okay, bro. I'm happy about that. I appreciate that.
Shine down. Inazuma shines eternal.
Gather.
There is no escape.
Born of ice and...
I always say it doesn't matter about quantity. It's about quality.
Solidify.
Illusion shattered.
We're way behind schedule. Hold the line! Let's move out.
Gather.
There is no escape.
Stabilize.
Shine down.
Access denied. Blaze over. Freshman, rebuild! Covenants of the Deep!
Yeah, guapa.
Let's move out.
order. Stabilize.
There is no escape. Torn to oblivion.
For Rex Lapis! Rest and rebuild! Billowing surge!
No, hoy no se duerme. Hoy no se duerme porque hay que esperar a Santa.
Vamos para desenvolver el regalo, mi.
I see everything! Everyone hold hands!
Don't worry, Porter Bill. Bird.
I will have order.
Easy. Diantre, señorita. Hasta yo ya me siento cansado. Dígame, pero si ahora el hallway no me da sueño, como estoy madreando a todo el mundo. Antes estuve jugando con DJ. Okay. Hi, Christian. Good, bro. You know, waiting for Santa.
Illusion shattered.
I see everything.
Inazuma shines eternal. Shine down.
Think you can get away? Brace yourselves. The Temple of Wisdom. Hey!
Illusion shattered.
Solidify!
There is no escape.
Tell me, bro.
The world remains constant over the centuries.
Nice, bro.
But human life is like the dew at dawn, or a bubble rising through water. Transitory.
Congratulations.
That's close enough. Where do you think you're going? This is order.
I see everything.
I'll be still on this.
Everyone hold hands. Let's play. Yeah. Time for takeoff.
Illusion shattered.
Order guide you. Stabilize.
Add Thank you for Add
Where do you want to go next? If
¿Vas a
you'd like
dormir?
to see Liyue's tourist
Te levanto a las
spots,
12.
I have a few
Es
references.
que estos críos, usted sabe.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are the...
Gather!
Vamos a ver si todavía está el glitch que se utilizaba antes. Como Kiki Udión pequeño, pequeño. F. Oh, sí, todavía está el spot. F. No. Ah, diablo, ya no se glitchea. Ahí está, ahí está. Ahí está, ahí está, ahí está. F. Pero es que antes se quedaba glitchado y se quedaba uno bajo el suelo. Ahí está. Ahí está, que no se mueva. Que no cunda el pánico. Todavía me acuerdo de los glitches de la temporada pasada. Ya nomás que no se mueva el control. Para quedarme debajo de la tierra. ¿Cómo estás, David? Ah, esto ya está ganado, brother. Le damos una partidita, David. Brother, como son las 10 apenas aquí, pues ya tú sabes. Jugando para esperar a Santa. Pues nada, brother, ya uno ya eso ya no.
Such a great place for a vacation. Let me just take a few more days off.
Oh, brother, eso es un bot nuevo que activé ahora. Ahorita está haciendo terrarize de...
This is such a great place for a vacation.
Make my escape.
Este mapa es nuevo para mí.
Right? I gotta grow up quickly so I can go find Rana.
Bro, si no fuera que muy posiblemente lo pueden banear a uno por eso, diga, si no ya lo tuviera.
I hope she can find something worthwhile on her journey.
Ya diablo, me quitaron la gracia.
I gotta grow up quickly so I can go find Rana. I wanna go traveling too.
Ya lo peor del caso es que los escucho moverse.
What she said was all coming back, right? Make my escape.
Ahí hay uno.
Find something worthwhile.
Me fui en blanco, brother. Ayush, Merry Christmas. Bueno, pues mañana yo creo que vamos a tener que hacer unas privaditas de Genshin. Este mapa tampoco me lo conozco, pero por aquí tiene que haber algún glitch. Ahí está. Ya, F, aquí vemos dos.
Surely I should be due a
F.
growth spurt by now. Make my escape.
Ya, me tocó cazador. Vamos a ver, vamos a hacernos el que estamos AFK. Ahí hay uno.
Make my escape. Make my escape.
Aquí había un glitch. ¿A dónde era? Oh, creo que ya me acuerdo. Era meterse detrás de una pared.
Make my escape.
Pero ya no recuerdo dónde era.
Make my escape.
Nos cerraron el hueco. F. Diablo, estuvo para atraparme y no me atrapó. Monedas.
Oh, you must be Hitatsume Kozo.
Yeah.
No need to be nervous. I'm Yuimiya, and I run Naganohara Fireworks.
Oh, I once saw some Naganohara fireworks. Even though I was watching from a distance, they were still so beautiful, bursting across the sky.
Really? Then the next time we meet, I'll bring some fireworks for us to launch together. It'll be fun.
Whoa, really? Thank you very much. And if I may ask, are you Lord Kaedehara Kazuha?
Yes, that's me. But I'm afraid that I'm no lord, just a wandering samurai.
I've seen you with your sword in the wilderness. You made quick work of many opponents with your amazing swordsmanship.
That must have been when I was trying to escape Inazuma. It wasn't as impressive as you make it seem. I had to face many trying situations before I was able to leave the islands. The head of the Kamisato clan also lent me his assistance at the time. By the way, this is his sister.
Oh, so you must be the one and only Shirasagi Himegimi. What an honor.
There's no need to be so formal.
I never imagined I'd ever meet someone as distinguished as you. I must be dreaming.
Hey, don't you want to go talk to them too?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm rather shy.
Really? That's strange. You seemed completely fine when we were chatting.
I'm not sure why, but I feel so relaxed when talking with you, General Goro. Actually, I'm the most timid of the three of us. I hid for days the last time someone tossed a stone into the river. Sorry for rambling on. It's odd. I'm not normally like this.
It's okay. You can't excel at everything. The important thing is to have the courage to change.
Hey there. Chatting away, I see. Mind if I join you?
I've never seen a kappa before.
Hello there.
Thank you for bringing so many amazing people to meet us, Ito.
Ah, it's nothing. Being the one and only means being the best, you know? Oh, I should mention that, I even have my...
Classic Ito! There you go, bragging about yourself, again. Don't confuse them. Everyone's here for the test of courage, not because you brought them here. Half the people here don't even know who you are.
Hey, this is my moment, Paimon. Don't ruin it for me.
Ito really isn't as cool as he claims to be. When it comes to having connections in Inazuma, nobody can beat Paimon and the Traveler.
Oh, yeah? All right. Well, then let's have a little contest and see who knows the most people.
Sure, bring it on, Bull Checker Beetle Boy. Please don't fight. Actually, I think you're both really amazing. And you also have a great friendship, just like Lord Kamai and the Samurai.
Well, of course. Boss! Oh, it's the boys. Ah, darn it. I was so caught up with the yokai that I forgot I was supposed to scare the daylights out of the gang. Boss! Hey, fellas. Look, I can explain.
Boss, we're sorry.
Wait, what now?
We shouldn't have ever doubted you, boss. You were right.
Yeah, the test of courage is terrifying. There are definitely ghosts here. I still get shivers just thinking about it. But the thrill was kind of fun.
Oh, well, I told you it would be an exhilarating experience, but no, none of you believed me. Anyway, no need to be too scared now. Let me tell you what's happening here. It turns out there aren't any ghosts here. All the scary stuff you saw was just a little misunderstanding we had with the yokai. Right?
Sorry, but I've never seen these three before. I'm not sure where you've been or what you've seen, but I don't think it had anything to do with us.
Huh?
Huh?
Wait, hold on, little Yoko. You're kidding, right? Wait, you know, now's not really the time for that.
No, I'm serious. I really don't know what's going on.
But if it wasn't you guys, does that mean there are real ghosts out here?
Oh, that's right. Paimon assumed she was a yokai too. And we even played a Kitsuyukin with her. I'm not sure who it was you met. But we're the only three yokai who wanted to hold a festival here. So she was a ghost?
Boss,
I gotta save! I think this is a bait!
Calm down. Everyone, just calm down now.
What's all the noise about?
Oh, you're the Tenryou Commission's...
Hazel!
There's nothing to fear. Even if there really is a ghost, only your noise would drive it away. Ito, you and your gang should go and inform the other contestants about the situation. Traveler, Paimon, please, come with me.
Oh, okay.
Paimon somehow feels a little better now that Hazo's here.
Every journey has its final day. Don't rush.
Invita, brother, invita.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
Hello? Miss Shy Maiden? What's this? Look, there's something written in red on the bulletin board. Round 3, item. Does this mean that the item we have to find in the third round is...
The Shrine Maiden appears to be urging us to finish the third round of the Test of Courage.
But where did she go? Has she been taken away by a ghost? Will Paimon be next? Oh, Paimon will never leave your side now.
No, ahorita 10 minutos, bro, para ir a molestar a mis sobrinos. Para que abran regalos.
Evidence of a struggle. However, aren't there too many words written here? I believe the doggo milk would... So...
Let's worry about... Paimon would love to win the... How about we... make a tactical retreat?
I still have my commission to complete, so I'll stay. Fear...
Okay then, maybe the Shrine Maiden had...
Voy a ver si hago stream ahora cuando hago un en vivo ahí con mis sobrinos abriendo regalos. Diga, porque todo el dinero que tenía para comprarme regalos para mí los tengo invertido en ustedes. En todos los bots que he metido últimamente.
I'd like your assistance with this
That's fine with Paimon. What do you think, Traveler?
I have a few theories. There are some places I'd like to investigate first.
Sure. Where would...
I want to go back. I believe there may... Are you worried? My worry.
Wow, Hazel.
The more case...
Pero yo te opto, pero eso sí. Hay que laburar todo el día jugando Genshin Impact.
This should be approximately where you first
Haciendo stream.
encountered the ghost. Of course, we cannot conclude, but I'd like to go over everything that happened.
Let Paimon think. She warned us not to go...
And then what happened?
Then, Paimon saw some... Exactly! So are you convinced it was a ghost now?
It's possible, but even if she is a ghost...
Wasn't she after...
I think she was just trying to scare you.
Oh.
Think about it. Besides...
That does...
I believe there are only two, but if you had really been cursed, then you would probably... So...
But why would she... Maybe she was trying to get us to quit, so she... Oh! Probably not. So why does she want to scare us?
Based solely on your... But this evidence, though...
There is no escape!
Have you found any leads yet?
Yeah, some tree branch...
I see. After you left, I took... Aside from the if only there was some more conclusive evidence.
Excuse me. Sorry to interrupt.
Oh, it's you, We heard you were up. Oh, that's...
Actually, we just asked the members. That lady is either a nasty, evil spirit, or from... But we...
We long, which is why we... Even though our...
The Chinju Forest covers a large area. Welcome to the team.
Don't worry.
Pero yo quiero ver si mañana le tiro duro. Brother, sí, la traeré por Alhazen. Por eso estoy guardando protos. Bro, es que Shogun ya la tengo C2. Sayato, pues sí me gustaría C1 o tirar por el arma. Pero...
Is it a scrap of black cloth?
Aquí la economía ahorita se está ya viendo muy afectada, bueno, en la zona que yo trabajo, que es construcción. Pero entonces significa que los próximos meses van a estar económicamente muy apretados. Entonces voy a todo semi free to play, ahorrar la cantidad de deseos que pueda y cuando sea rerun, pues a guardar deseos para tirarlos cuando venga algo nuevo. Si no los reruns, pues todo lo que sea rerun, voy a skip. Y deseo, pues nomás tirando por sacar lo nuevo.
They claim...
We saw the very same...
Let's start by taking a look around the area, just as we...
I found some sort of... The inside of it...
Judging from the brother, they appear to have been caused by some...
There's some strange powder in the crack. I picked some up.
Pero pues yo creo que yo no voy tan mal. Llevo 20 y pico, 22 deseos. Hace 2 días que no juego, que me lo está jugando mi esposa. Hubieron 2 días que no jugué. 22 deseos. Y creo que iba por Pity 57. Pues no voy mal.
I believe we're closing in. I'm almost certain that the woman you encountered was... She possesses no extraordinary powers. She was...
Some small...
Diga, nos falta todavía casi 3 semanitas de...
Because you were already... That's when she...
So,
Estamos 2 días que termine el que está ahorita. Después de eso, póngale 2, 3 semanas de rerun, que es todo por no protogemas.
If we rule out the potential, I know who the woman is. Let's go to the beach.
We'll come along too.
No.
Diantres,
You
yo
should
solo
go back
sé
and tell
uno.
the other. The truth is certain.
Okay. Well, if you run into...
There shouldn't be any danger.
Yo la conseguí C1 y estamos hablando que yo tiré más de 100 deseos.
That's unlike the others.
Bro, y por más que juegue en Twitch, no volví a... Esto los creadores, bro, que supuestamente por streamear cierta cantidad de horas, pues te dan protogemas. Pues tengo varios meses de que no me volvieron a dar protogemas.
Don't move. Just trust. Your yokai power won't scare us. It will only hate.
Yokai power?
Huh? How did you know?
Your yokai that emerged from an object and assumed a human form. When this type of yokai is close to its own body, it can use some yokai power, but that ability weakens as it moves further away. And if the original body is destroyed, then the yokai that originated from it will likewise perish. Should I refer to you as a Hagoita spirit, or Tsukumogami?
Don't bother. You may call me Hanyuda Chizuru. That is the name I go by now.
Chizuru, why do you want us to leave? If you're a yokai, you should understand why the other yokai want to interact with humans. Besides,
Pero a mí no me volvieron a depositar nada tampoco. La última vez que pregunté, dijeron que es que ya habían alcanzado un límite, un tope de gente que estaba haciendo. Entonces, solamente a los, como quien dice, a los mejores 100, algo así. De las personas más vistas.
They met again 10 years later and remained friends. They spent time together drinking, traveling, and sparring. When they had first met, they merely respected each other, but 10 years later, they became best friends. After another decade, the samurai had reached the pinnacle of his swordsmanship and won their duel by a narrow margin. Kamai was so astonished by his defeat, he gave up drinking and began training to become stronger for their next duel. However, another 10 years later, Kamai did not meet the samurai. As it turned out, war had broken out in the south, and the samurai had gone to defend the border. Kamai was unconcerned, because 10 years was nothing in a yokai's lifetime. But when they met once again, Kamai discovered that the samurai was already 65 years old. He couldn't believe his eyes when he saw the samurai's gray hair and scars covering his body.
Hey, old friend. Can you still wield the sword?
I'm getting too old to fight. This time, I've come to say goodbye.
I see. Then, how about one last game of Akitsu Hazara?
Ah, brother, en Twitch hay muchas personas streameando ya.
The samurai gave his best effort during the game, but had to quit halfway through because he was too weak. After putting down his Agoita, Kamai remained silent for a long time before letting out a long sigh.
What a shame.
Their friendship started as something they looked forward to, and in just a few decades it turned into regret. Lord Kamai's appearance hadn't changed, but his dear friend in front of him had grown old. The joys of friendship gradually gave way to the pain of regret. People often say that those outside the situation can see things more clearly. And I learned a harsh truth after
Pero yo por los
witnessing
próximos
all of it.
meses
Everything that people come to regret
solo voy a
is
streamear Genshin en YouTube.
inevitably set in motion from the beginning. We yokai
Ya que mi
are
canal
different from
de Twitch, que el que
We have
utilizo para
longer
streamear
lifespans
Genshin,
and different
es donde estoy
natures, but we
corriendo
share the
el bot de
same
las raids y
world.
eso.
We interact with one another. We are drawn to one another, and will eventually part ways. When the dream ends, all that is left are sorrowful memories and lingering pain. Even a wise and seasoned yokai like Kamai felt sadness when it was time to say goodbye. Imagine what a pure and kind little yokai would feel.
Oh.
So, you mean...
I was hiding on this beach, waiting for the last of my days. But those 3 yokai came and set up the Akitsu Yugen here, which woke me from my slumber. I didn't want them to approach humans with unbridled optimism and enthusiasm just because they'd heard the legend of Kamai and the samurai. That would simply be repeating the same mistake.
Is that why you pretended to be a ghost? To scare all the people away from here? Oh, so you must be the one who trapped that guy on the beach. That was a little bit harsh, don't you think?
My power has become pretty weak now, and most of the time I just use some props I've collected to scare people. I can't show myself when there are a lot of people around. But that jerk was greedy. He wanted to steal the decorations from Akitsu Yugen and sell them for a profit. That's why I used my yokai power, to teach him a lesson.
Ah, so that's what happened. You have a strong sense of justice. By the way, how did you know the rest of the story about Kamai and the samurai?
It's okay if you don't want to tell us. I've already figured it out. Your true form is this pair of Hagoita, isn't it?
Hagoita? Oh, wait! So that means she's...
The pair of Hagoita used by Kamai and the human samurai to play Akitsu Hazura hundreds of years ago. You gradually developed sentience after being influenced by great yokai power. You were the closest to witness their story. Even with the yokai power's blessing, the Hagoita have started to rot away after hundreds of years. You can't sustain yourself, so you were forced to rely on props to scare people. And if my theory is correct, this pair of Hagoita is also the item we need to find for the 3rd round of the test of courage.
Excellent work. You figured it all out. Congratulations, little ones. You've passed the 3rd round of the test of courage.
Miko? And the Shrine Maiden? Paimon thought you went missing.
I apologize for causing you concern. It was actually Lady Yai's idea.
Well, what did you think? Were you scared? Because fear is induced by uncertainty, the more chaotic the situation, the better. Having the event staff also mysteriously vanish only added to the uncertainty. I must say, I think this test of courage truly lived up to its name.
So you're the one responsible for all the scary stuff.
Hitomi, go tell the others that the test of courage has ended and that we have a winner.
Now that I've solved the mystery, I'm going back to meet with my client. The intent to steal is not exactly a serious crime, but it can't go unpunished. I'll see you two later.
Miko, did you choose the Hagoita for the third round of the test of courage because you already knew about Chizuru?
Miko, Lady Yae, you're...
I followed Kitsune Saigu around the Mikawa Flower Festival one year and saw her play Akitsu Hazura. That was when I saw you. You didn't have a human form at the time and possessed only the earliest traces of sentience.
I remember now. You were on Kitsune Saigu's shoulder.
I went for a stroll on the beach some time ago and sensed a familiar yokai power. Though your power was weak, I was still able to find you. You were sitting in a tree, gazing at the tourists below. I overheard you telling yourself that you must be patient and avoid contact with humans.
Huh? When was that? I didn't notice you at all.
With your powers being so diminished, it was only natural that you didn't notice me. You must have been blaming yourself all this time. You knew Kamai and the samurai became friends as a result of Akitsu Hazura, a game connected to your existence.
At the time, I couldn't take on a human form like this. I had only a hazy sense of the outer world. After they first met at the Mikawa Flower Festival, I felt proud to know that I had left a mark on their story. But after they said their final goodbyes, I could often hear Kamai sighing to himself. I couldn't help but hide, because I blamed myself. When I woke up again, the world had changed. Lady Yae, you are a well-known yokai. You must know many more things than I do. So I have a question for you. People meet, become friends, and then go their separate ways. After such a short time, they leave only regret and sadness in their wake. Is it really worthwhile for us yokai to interact with humans?
Why not? Tell me, how did you feel when you played Akitsu Yugen with the Traveler?
I felt happy, but...
But your rationality told you that it was wrong, didn't it? It turns out that there is still another piece to the story of Kamai and the samurai that you are missing.
Pero aquí falta una hora todavía. Son las 11
Samurai and
apenas.
Kamai never met again.
True, but the story doesn't end there. That samurai's name was Yanagibashi Takuto, who also happens to be the founder of the Soran Ishin art. It is believed that Takuto developed this style of swordsmanship while dueling with Kamai, who had also befriended the third-generation heir of the Soran Ishin art, Tominaga Masanari. 500 years ago, Kamai and Tominaga fought side by side until their final moments, and the sword Tominaga wielded was passed down from Yanagibashi. The regret Kamai once felt had finally been resolved.
Oh. I never knew.
We yokai are not like humans. Humans have too short a lifespan, and the day will inevitably come when we must say goodbye. However, the bond formed by friendship will not be broken, but rather carried on in a new form. There's no reason to be upset by this. Time flies by in an instant, and life passes by like a dream. So, you must be happy in the present.
You should understand what I mean now.
Hey, compadres!
Ito, what are you doing here?
He told me everything. And I also heard that you won the last round. I even know who the ghost lady is now. Anyway, I had a little discussion with the others, and, Hey, you're that fox lady. Why are you here?
Please just disregard my presence. Now, tell us what you discussed.
Ah, right. Alright, listen up. To celebrate the end of the Test of Courage event, we will be holding the Mikawa Flower Festival. I gave it some real thought and realized that it might be kind of difficult for those little yokai to hold the festival on their own. But with my help, it won't be a problem. That's right. Arataki, the one and only Ito, will be in charge of organizing the best Mikawa Flower Festival anyone's ever seen.
Hooray for Ito! Oh.
Can we really trust this guy with the festival?
Hey, what you trying to say? Besides, it won't just be me. Other people will help too. Even my bro Ayato is gonna be there. Everyone's busy getting ready, and the festival will be up and running in no time. It won't be long until you can all join the fun.
You're the best, Ito!
Somos dos, somos dos.
And what would a festival be without me? I'll be sure to go have a look, too. It has been some time since I've attended a festival. Fortunately, I brought sake with me.
Paimon's gotta admit, Ito does have his moments. A festival, delicious food, count Paimon in!
All right, I'll join. If you don't mind, that is.
Chizuru.
Looks like the festival has started! Let's go check it out! Hey! Ito and Goro! What are you two talking about?
Oh, I was just
Cuando
saying
no
that if I
Paimon la
had more
chismosa.
time, I'd have built a massive fishing pond here.
Fishing? You know, when I lived on Watatsumi Island, I used to just dive into the sea and catch fish with my bare hands.
Take it from an expert, using your hands to catch fish is nowhere near as fun as using a fishing rod. Just the other day, I caught a fish so big that I didn't even know how to handle it. I even wrote a letter to Yae Publishing House about it.
That's an unusual problem to have.
Huh? A big fish? How come you didn't tell us? Paimon could have helped you eat it!
Huh? You wrote a letter to Yae Publishing House?
Oh, you bet I did. I wrote to the That's Life column and asked Miss Hina for advice. She's so amazing. She got back to me really quickly, too.
Huh. What a coincidence. I do some part-time work there, and I recently received a similar letter.
You mean the letter was about dealing with a giant fish they caught? No. Could it be? Could it be that there's someone as good at fishing as I am? Oh, not on my watch. Hey, you all go enjoy the festival. I'm gonna get out there and catch an even bigger fish. Just you wait. I'll be inviting you all to my fish feast.
Aw, the string snapped. I was so close. Yoimiya, this is more difficult than it looks. Can you really fish out these water balloons with a string?
Don't worry. Let me show you a little trick. Just remember that your hand has to be quick. Yo-Yo Tsuri! Paimon's seen this game in some light novels before. Do you want to give it a shot? Close one eye, aim carefully, and fish it out quickly. Oh, it looks kinda tricky. Paimon will let the
the Traveler try. You have to catch at least 3 water balloons since there's 3 of us.
But Yoimiya, if I close one eye, I won't be able to see anything.
This ramen is so good.
How are you, Ayaka?
Yes, it feels like it's been ages since the last time I had some.
You mean you don't get to eat ramen very often, Ayaka? But it's so delicious!
Oh, it's you. We'll need 2 more bowls of ramen, please. Food like ramen and hot pot tend to have a lot of oil and salt, so I don't get to eat them very often. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, now Paimon totally gets why Ayaka would put cake into hot pot.
Huh? Oh, please, no need to bring that up again.
Phew, I'm stuffed and feeling a little sleepy. I'm just gonna take a nap.
By the way, were there any special stalls at yokai festivals in the past?
Yes, but... well, it's a long story.
Paimon can't believe you couldn't get a single water balloon. You've gotten rusty. Chizuru managed to finally get one and gave it to Hitotsume Kozo.
He looked like he really wanted it.
But Paimon wanted one too.
All right, then I'll catch one for you next time.
Yay!
Come on now, this is way more expensive than usual. Even if it is a festival, you shouldn't hike up the prices this much.
Hey now, it costs money to run a stall. I need to raise my prices to help cover the expenses, you know?
Fair enough. How about 5 masks for 30% off? Final offer.
All right, all right.
It's so hot. Feels like I'm being roasted here.
Don't get too close. It's better to keep a few steps back.
I know. It's just so rare to see such a nice bonfire. I want to get as close as I can to enjoy it.
Se va a
There
quemar
are
el
many
capa.
beautiful things in the world. There's no need to be anxious. The festival has only just begun.
I was surprised that you didn't even tell your sister. It seems she was quite frightened, too.
It would have been uninteresting had I told her what was going to happen ahead of time. Besides, with her friends by her side, she wouldn't ever be too scared. Having a little fright is good to release any tension she might have accumulated lately.
Everything went according to plan.
Hey, you two, stop laughing! It was scary!
Have you finished exploring the festival? Well then...
Yeah!
The original because it's always...
Yes. Thank you.
Well then, I'm guessing you have something you want to say to her alone. We'll leave you in peace.
What did you want to say to us?
Ah, you saw through me again. I can't help...
It's not that I know everything. It's just that I've been in your position before.
Traveler, do you have a moment?
Bueno, bro, lo dejo por aquí. Nos vemos en un rato. Ya me están cerrando los ojos. Quiero echarme agüita para poner mi pijama y abrir regalos dentro de un rato. Así que chicos, nos vemos dentro de un rato.